What up, what up, what up, what up? Horribly underprepared. Now the last thing. Hey, music's working today. I don't know why I couldn't get that to work last time. I'm a little early, so I'll wait. Wait for some people to pop in. Three watching. What's good? 4 watching. All right, now we're going. Now we're going somewhere. Can I put like a thing on the screen here? Let's new note. Link to donate in video description. Command Shift 4. We'll just do that. Desktop. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it in the thing. I guess that works a little bit. Let me see how that looks. I guess the job done. What up, Nerds Corner? Dude, where have you been, man? You used to comment on like every video. Not that I expect that of you. Just curious. All right. Oh, where'd everybody go? Only 2 watching now? As long as you're healthy and okay, it's all good, brother. Oh, that's a bummer. But I understand. I can see the chat in the OBS. I'm still learning and building things. But I don't see the chat on the YouTube screen. Oh, there it goes. I wonder why the delay. Well, everything's working. Let's see if anybody's dropped any money in here. Still 220. I know Gunk said he was going to drop by. I did get started a little early just to kind of get set up because I'm still learning how this stuff works. So I was going to build the Ewok village today, but I got too much going on and I can't have... What up, Porter66? And I got too much going on. I just can't like have a project sitting out because I've already got the Death Star and the Republic frigate sitting out. So I was like, But this guy right here, I really love vinyl records and music. I don't know. I've talked about it before, so I'm sure you guys, some of you knew that at least. So I'm going to put this together and set it next to my real record player. Because I thought that'd be fun. Here's the directions. Oh, I just let these plates sit out here. Empty. Maybe I can put it right here so people know what we're doing. No. That's just gonna block it. Alright, I give up. Bag 4, bag 2, bag 3, all the window pieces, bag uno. I also feel like normally I have to like rush through building things because I'm like on a monetary objective. So this one I'm gonna try to just like slow down and hang out. Doesn't that sound fun? Alright. You can see that, right? Yep, okay. I posted so much stuff today. I'm like exhausted. I posted $500 worth of Lego bits. Just trying to get a lot of work done before baby gets here. Nerd's Corner, if you're still there, did you end up getting your store sorted out, whatever was wrong with it? Let me try a different, there's only a couple people here. That's alright, dude. Take your time. Like, if you don't have to stress about it, don't stress about it. Let me try that. It's not the best angle. This is the more interesting thing going on. Is that in focus? Looks like it's in focus. Deleting items in bricks. Oh. So like you were downloading or importing your store, deleting stuff in Brickstore, and it wasn't updating your actual site. Yeah, that would be a big mess. Dude, that sucks. If it helps you feel any better, I have a remark. Where stuff is being stored. It's called QXP. I have no idea what that remark means. So like, luckily it's been generic parts and I've been able to like just figure it out and like redistribute them. But when that first popped up, I was like, what the heck is 2XP? Oh, dude. Well, man, that sucks. But at least you like know better now, right? Yo, 4 people watching. That's true, dude. 1000%. Better to catch it now before it's a huge problem. Well, once you feel like you're ready to start again, you'll do it like 10 times smarter. So it may ultimately be a good thing. Did you have like a box that you used for storage that was a gaming box or something maybe? Oh, XP? I don't know, man. This would have been from before I moved into this house. I mean, it's got to be how old it is. Oh, it almost dropped back there. I would say if ever you feel like if you start to do something and you're like, oh, this is such a clever way to do something, that probably means you shouldn't do it. Like, don't try to be clever. I think with the 2XP, probably what happened is like, I'll know what this means in a year year from now, this is clever. This is gonna work great. And then of course, like it all just falls apart. What up, David? Oops, missed a piece. Yeah, man. Junior year. Have on your resume you ran like a whole business. Come on. It's huge. Come on. There we go. Let's hit update on this. I don't have any like perks or anything to offer, guys. Still 220. So it's only just like give what you can. I put a very low goal of 300 just because I knew you did the clever thing by leaving things blank. Oh boy. Been there, done that. Just knowing how busy my life was right now, like I didn't want to set like a crazy goal. Some people are raising like thousands of dollars. It's crazy. But we can do our own little part here. Ooh, there's a fun little step right there. Lining it with these guys. Sounds like Christmas music. What the heck is going on here? The only thing I leave blank now in the remarks is plain colored legs, because I have one drawer that's divided up into sections. That's where they all go. So that's the only thing I leave blank now. I have 4 extra pieces. Bag number dose. Never noticed this little arrow on these turnstiles before. It's the first mechanic done. Is that all for that one? Clever girl. Excuse myself. Hey, somebody just dropped 25 bucks. Thank you. I would shout you out, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe you want to remain anonymous. That means we only need $15 to hit the goal. Oh, it was you, Nerds Corner. Very nice. Well done. Well done indeed, sir. All right. I forgot what I was doing. Did I do this one? No. Actually, Nerds Corner, I think I owe you... you know, I was sending out gifts for people who've been YouTube members for 6 months. I think you've done 6 months. So maybe I owe you a little something. It's so hot out here, guys. I'm sweating with a storm. What up, Matthew? I got this in a lot of GWPs, and I was saying I love vinyl records and music, so This sounded like fun, a fun, relaxing build. I was gonna start the. Sorry, everybody who's heard this already. I was gonna start the Ewok village, but that sounded more stressful than fun. So I was like, I'm just gonna do something easy. Look at this shade of yellow. I don't know if you can even tell the difference, but here's a regular yellow brick. You probably can't tell the difference. There is a stark contrast in person. Yeah, I was gonna part it out, and then I realized, you know what? It's been a while since I've built something just for the heck of doing it, and this one actually holds like sentimental significance. So let's do it. Wrong way. It's right here. What if I did more streams like this, where it's like it's just more vibing, building a set, less about hustling for money. What would you guys think of that? On the ground. How much longer until the baby arrives? August 30th is the due date. So we are 23 days away. I have no foundation for it. No reason to believe this. But I think baby will be early. Time will tell. Who knows? Nope, that's not the right piece. That's the piece. Oh, we just hit 300. Who dropped that money? Oh, wow, Dave. Okay. Bumped us way over the goal here. 42.45. So it's annoying it doesn't show. David said, several of my wife's family have gone through and survived breast cancer. Here's something to help the cause. My wife's mom is a breast cancer survivor. I've had a couple run-ins with skin cancer. Nothing that's like... I've never actually had cancer, but like... What's the term? Pre-cancerous? And they're like, dude, we need to cut this out of you before it turns into something bad. So like, it's on my mind. Not like crazy a lot, but my mom's had cancer, so it's just like something that affects a lot of people. Oh, 2 rows. Thank you, David. We were sitting at dinner. I was talking to my wife about what I'm doing tonight. And I looked at my kid. I was like, I wonder if he'll live to see the day when cancer isn't a thing anymore. That'd be crazy, right? I guess I'll see how that plays out in a little bit. Matthew says, these chill streams are good. I also enjoy the live part outs and sorting, being a fellow bricklinker. Yeah, I like live streaming minifigure hauls. Those are super fun. Haven't had a really good one in a while. And a while being like a month. But maybe I can splurge and procure some again. Milo27, hey man, love your content. All the best to you and yours from Scotland. All the best to you and yours over there. I really don't. Where does this go? Oh, please. And where's that? Okay, well, there's that. Who the heck? What? Why do I have an extra? Oh, right here. Oh, I can turn it down. Thanks for that heads up. I also don't know which device is capturing audio right now. Probably something I should figure out. All the things to figure out. I think my computer is capturing audio and not my cameras. And I'm speaking away from the computer, so that's why. Man, Scotland is one of those places I would love to visit. Man, I wish it showed. Because we broke 300, right? 255, 75, 280. No, we're at exactly 300. I can math. I turned and looked at my computer. Is all that changed. So I can try to face that way more. Okay. 3. I keep looking up at my TV for instructions because I'm so used to having to pull them up. Not used to having paper instructions. There it is. I should probably get a good external mic if I'm going to be doing more of this stuff. Has Gunk showed up yet? Gunk Breaks? I haven't seen him. He shouted me out in his video today, so, and he said he was gonna come hang out. Maybe got time zones confused or something. Your mom had cancer, so you'd like to donating to F cancer charities. Yum yum. If I'm being honest, like, there's two things that scare me. Because they're so incredibly out of your control. As far as like internal bodily health. Having an aneurysm and cancer are like my two. I'm like horrified of those two things. That's a good idea, David. I've seen him use that mic that he clips to his hat. That's a great idea. I should ask him what that is. I've seen other YouTubers use it too. See what I'm doing. There you go. Whew. I'm sweating in here, y'all. I need to buy a mic. I need to buy an air conditioner. I need to stop cancer. Two of those things are easier than the other. I'll let you guess which is which. Oops, putting the song wrong. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Get out of here with the lyrics on this. Get out of here. Whoops. Alright, I need to leave. Oh, gotta take this one off too. Alright, need to leave a space. There we go. That makes more sense now. They're interlocking. I knew something felt wrong when I started doing it. Okay, we put one of these. One of these right here. And then we put one of these. And one of these. There's that bright yellow again. And I imagine we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Oh, look at me being clever. Alright, now we attach this bad boy. A lot of extra parts. Oh, that's very satisfying. Yeah. Love that. All right. Bad Quattro. I had intended for this to go on for a couple hours, but the temperature has gotten out of control. I'm so sweaty. The largest set I've ever assembled. The UCS Sandcrawler was kind of a beast. The UCS B-Wing. But those aren't like... that is... B-Wing was pretty big, actually. As far as, like, volume, probably the Sandcrawler. It just took up so much space. That's been over a year ago at this point, I think. Did I do that at the old house? Yeah, I totally did. Crazy. Oh, getting into some finer details here, everybody. Here, okay. I think once I get started, it'll start to be obvious what needs to happen here. I think once I start having the time to get back into it again, the Death Star will be the largest thing I've ever assembled. Thing is a monster. If you guys watch Triple J Bricks, he'll be doing one of these too. He'll probably do it on Twitch, I would imagine. I don't think he's announced anything yet. I'll check with him. But I want to make sure to promote other people who are doing this as well. '89 Batwing. Let me look that up. Like, I know it came out, but I don't know. 1989 Batwing. I don't know its like size. Let's look at some images. Oh, that's pretty big. My brother got the Ornithopter. Is that how you say it? Ornithopter from Dune, and that thing is pretty large too. Alright, what was I doing? I get distracted. We need this lever thing. We need to put a triangle piece right here. I have stuff I want to display, i.e. Cloud City, Ewok Village. I wouldn't want to display it out here in the garage because this is such like a utility area. Like it's just for me working basically. But I'm terrified to display anything in the house while my kids are of a certain age. So one day when they're older and don't have to worry about them shattering anything, I want to set up an area in the house for that. Okay, what's going on? What's going on here? We need this thing, we need this thing. I don't think I've ever seen this building technique before. Let's see how this plays out. We're gonna put the turntable in, and then oh, it's the volume control. That's cute. That's very clever. I enjoy that. And now we're gonna put on the stylus. Or what I assume is the stylus anyway. And that, David, is why I keep threatening to open a museum. I have no idea of the practicalities of that, but opening a museum so you can just build it, put it on display, and people pay to come look at it. Someday, right? One step at a time. I need the Bricklink store to be a little more self-sustaining. Wait, what? Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Couldn't figure out how that was supposed to go together. We have a pretty big open area downstairs, basement. It's a finished basement, like half finished basement. And right now it's just like a playroom, as it should be. But like dream come true is like kids get older and we start putting together like a either a city or a train or something down there. That's the dream. I feel like I'm building something for Star Wars right now. With that design. Could you get like a way to also put the Batmobile on the wall next to the Batwing? Just spitting ideas. Okay, here we go. I want the stylus to have some up and down mobility. But other than that, pretty happy with the design. I only ask that because I know there's people who display their speed champions that way. I got my pirate sets on display over there in the corner. In a closet in the house, I have my clones displayed and the gunships. But it's nothing like fancy. Just makes me happy to know it's there. And then we do it all again. Getting close to the end here, folks. Making me emotional. Oh, and then we literally do it all again. Okay. That makes sense. We're making a circle. Dewey. This thing will go on display in the house next to my record player. And then I do have a Lego bouquet. I have to choose what gets displayed in the house tastefully. we do entertain a lot. We have a lot of people over, so we don't want it ever to look cluttered. Just a few conversational pieces. Do that right? I think so. Almost there. Almost there. You know, it'd be cool. Take some of my favorite albums, like what's the Beach Boys album? Pet Sounds. Blah. Brain fart. Recreate that image with Lego, and then like print it out and like set it up next to it. That would be pretty rad. I'm gonna have to do this twice, aren't I? So let's just get ahead of the game here. Just do it at the same time. Yo, Daniel. Hey, Travis. Nice to catch you live. After seeing yours and other YouTubers' videos, I had enough confidence to open my own bricklaying store as a hobby, of course. Got 5 orders so far. I mean, that's the dream right there. That's the teamwork and making the dream working. That's not how the saying goes. That's rad. I wish you the best. If nothing else, you sell enough to fund your hobby, right? And if that's all it ever does, that's fine. That's all it needs to do. All right. Look at that. One, two, three, 4. So if I were to do that, the album thing, I think for it to like, maybe I could build like a box, print a sticker, and put the sticker on the box so that records could actually go in and out. That would be cool. This needs to go on a very certain way here. There we go. First one, nailed the first one. Nailed the second one. Oh, you know what'd be a fun one? Pink Floyd, not Dark Side of the Moon. Wish You Were Here. Is that the name of the album? Yeah. Come on, I'm trying to make a full screen photo here. Well, it's the one where they're shaking hands and one of them's on fire. That would be cool. I guess you can kind of see that. How I wish you were here. The trick would be recreating the buildings. Like, would you just Photoshop them out and put 2 Lego people in? Either way, that'd be pretty rad. Alright, I'm delaying the inevitable here. Okay. I don't like that sticks out. Otherwise, I'm happy with that circle design. And that doesn't close? What? The lid doesn't actually close? Okay, you gotta and that's still pretty cool. Yeah, that's gonna go on display in the house for sure. I really wanted to do the Ewok Village today, but it's just not gonna happen. Too much going on. I posted over. Let me stop crinkling paper while I talk. I posted over $500 of parts today. And then I looked at the Ewok Village box and I was like, I do not want to do that right now. And then I didn't want to start it and then have to figure out where to put it if I couldn't finish it in time. Because I have a quarter completed, probably a fifth completed Death Star. I have the Republic Frigate. There's just too much going on. I really wanted to, though. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Yingling. Yeah, I gotta head to bed too. Oh, I haven't actually like spun the record. Wicca wicca. Very nice. So if it, yeah, there we go. You just spin the gear counterclockwise, so the record spins clockwise. That's that. Guys, we hit the goal. I feel like if I do this again next year, I can set a higher goal because we hit that pretty quick. That's rad. I'll find out when Triple J Bricks is going to do his. Gunk never showed up. That's a bummer. What else? I'm going to turn this to me. You can see how sweaty I am. Look like I'm solving a murder. Thanks, everybody. The skeptic in me says, how far will $300 go in helping discover a cure for cancer? But it's $300 that they didn't have already. So there's that. And then there's, you know what? Let me check the Tiltify Discord here, because I bet. So there's multiple streamers doing this. They've raised, collectively, we've all raised $20,000 so far, and this is the second day of the event. So we're all a part of that now, right? We all got to be participants in that, and that's just really cool. I thank all of you who contributed financially. Not only do you make, now I'm getting like, I just totally ruined a sincere moment. Whoa. Not only have you made my life better via YouTube and your financial and time support, but now we've helped people who are doing something really important with their lives, and that's trying to find a cure to cancer. Isn't that cool? I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna go inside and shower because I'm so hot and sweaty. And I'm gonna put this on display. I'll put a picture of it in the Discord. And I'll put a picture on the YouTube community. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. I will catch you later. Hope you all have a good night. Stay healthy. Stay lovely. Love y'all.